Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed. We're here in the Gallowayne's Tusk still, on top of this Warden Tower. This is the Northern Warden Tower. We're on the search for the old captain of the guard here. Was this the prison tower one or was that the one over there? I think this might be the prison tower one. Can I just hop down? Oops, sorry. Let's see. There'd be a guard right down here if it is. No, this was not, because we had enemies in here, right? Okay, yeah. You'd think it's been a while, but it's actually only been like a day since I played. But that's my memory for you. Okay, so from here, we're gonna head to Marius's village up in the northeast here. So we're gonna take this path over here and just see what we find as we go along here. Looks like that's it there, the little godless ruins. I actually don't know if this is the right way. Looks like there's a bridge over there that maybe we have to get across. Oh, this thing's dead. That's suspicious. I don't trust it. What happened here? Interesting. Little skirmish with the beetles. Skirmish with the beetles. Crack myself up sometimes. Alright. I guess I had the beetles on my mind. I was playing a trivia game yesterday, and one of the questions was who appeared on the front cover of Rolling Stone's magazine the most, and the answer was the Beatles. And if you're wondering, I got that wrong. It crossed my mind that maybe it was the Beatles, but I was like, nah. I guess saying yeah, there's no way is quite the take when you're talking about the Beatles, but yeah. Should have just gone with my gut. Anyway, the beetles aren't in this game. It's just monster beetles. Okay, we got Zarps on there. Okay, let's go take out these guys. Looks like I just have to... Nice. Who just fired at me? Damn, man. I can't, like, tell it's shooting. Okay. It's when that gold arrow marker appears. I've known that for a while, but I just haven't made use of it. There we go. Also, like, oftentimes I'm very tunnel vision-y when it comes to fights, and I don't notice them. Alright, there's a Zarp down here too I want to kill before we go in there. This savage here.
Well, that was fun.
It's kind of messed up of you to say, Marius, seeing as we just literally watched a creature burn to ashes in front of her eyes while it screamed in pain. But, you know. It is what it is, right? Right, Kai? Oh, we missed some essence up there. Okay. Gotta go across this bridge. Okay, got another Zarp over there. Although it looks like maybe we can sneak up here. Where does this go? Smallest scorch blight. Does this go anywhere? No. I love the lava flow look. Looks like there's another beacon there. We gotta pick up that. Okay, we gotta go across.
Unseen, unheard.
Very good, very good. This guy's looking right at us, so we're not gonna be able to sneak past him, but... But that works. We do need to get this essence over here. Gimme, gimme. And they're putting a lot of these ice grenades down, so I suspect we're gonna have to cross the lava like that at some point. Alright, Marius, we're getting close, buddy. Man, that looks so cool. So good. Okay, we got some enemies up above. At least one. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Crouch here. I don't know if we can sneak up on this guy. We're gonna try to. Got him. You're dead? Oh. That poison cloud was crazy. Kill that high priest. Good. Beautifully done. Yep, if there's one thing we're good at as a Avowed / Pillars of Eternity player, it is killing Zarops. In fact, I'd say it's probably the best thing we are good at. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Looks like that's just gonna be a place we can drop down from. Lost Village. Alright, Marius, we're here. We got another beacon. That's good.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
It doesn't look like there's much left here to be afraid of.
Yeah, well, then why can't I feel my fingers?
You made it this far. I'd hate to see you turn back now.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Be brave, Marius. It's gonna be alright, buddy.
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
It is a little bit, although it is. I think that's like a common symptom of, you know, debilitating fear. Question is, why are you so afraid? It's got me curious. You've got me curious, Marius. What could be here that is so terrifying? Oh, you guys are moving up ahead of me. Well, that's kind of rude. I gotta explore, guys. Ooh. You think that ruin is? Wonder if we're gonna have another big godless ruin to have to go into. I do kind of assume that the godless ruin's going to have, or the gardens is going to have a godless ruin. 120 silver. Got a path going down that way. good question, my friend. Faded letter. Crudely drawn, simple, limber runes cross the tattered and stained piece of parchment. Only part of the letter is legible. Learn what we left Solace to learn. That there is more to life than ironclad traditions and ancient walls. These ruins will give us shelter as we study and learn and pray for peace, just as Razvan did so long ago. I look forward with nothing but hope that his guidance will lead us to a better world and protect us from the worst the Tusks have to offer. He has already found an entrance to a cavern near the shore, where we could perhaps shelter against the elements. Razvan's wisdom has led us here. I trust him with my...
This Razvan sounds like a visionary, or a con man. Maybe both.
Razvan. Why does that name make my skin crawl? Is it someone I knew?
A small ceramic bowl containing the long-dried residue of some kind of liquid.
These bowls used to contain a poison. Larbarian Ishon root, maybe.
Why does this bowl look different than all their bowls? You special? Long-lost amulet.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
I'm sorry, Marius. This must be difficult. What a strange perception check that is. How dense would you have to be not to realize that this is difficult for him?
Difficult? This is blessed impossible.
Take your time. I know how long it's been.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
No. You can't run from this, Marius.
You've charted your course. All you have to do is see it through.
I know. If we two may, let's just keep looking around.
Does that amulet have a description on it? A small amulet with a blue gemstone, tarnished by age and weather. An engraving on the back reads, in limber. Seeing free our voices lifted high. Looks like we do have some enemies.
Put them down, please. Please. He speaks of song. I hear only screams. Circles and death. A chorus of screams. Where is Marius now? Born here, die here. Lost and found. Marius would laugh. I'm sorry, Marius. I was lost. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Careful. I think a part of him is already gone.
Yonku. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
He's clearly afflicted with the dream scourge. I'd say he has very little time left.
That. Yes, that. The land has come to take me, Marius. No. I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Which patrol? Even if you'd been with him, you couldn't have protected him from the dream scourge.
I still shouldn't have left. We could have been here, together.
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
You probably forgot all this to protect yourself from something.
I have lots of memories I'd love to forget. If that sort of thing is on the table.
That never works as well as you think.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Please, Yanku, continue.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
The adults of the village killed themselves at Razvan's command.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You were a very courageous child, Yanku.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
Well, ignorance is bliss, I suppose.
There's no bliss anywhere near this situation.
But I
Hence,
can't
ignorance.
focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
Oh, God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
I don't think so. If he's alive, we'll find him.
Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we can do for you?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
Take a moment, Marius, and breathe.
Right. I just need a minute.
See you soon, Viate.
Okay. Loot him. A letter written in gentle limber runes, much of which has been rendered illegible by time. Barian, my dear, it is difficult to separate from you, to be separated from you, even if by only a few walls of crumbling stone. But your work is helping build our new home. Is worth every moment apart. I am proud that Razvan's infinite wisdom saw you as vital. Even at your young age, I hope to join you upon our next exodus from Solace. Be bright, my brilliant gemstone. Mama. Okay, so did he use like these blood sacrifices to sustain himself or something? I guess he could just be like super old too. Well, nobody here. Big locked chest though. Disciple's Ring. Plus 60 maximum essence? Ooh. Ooh. A deep sense of devotion radiates from this rusted iron ring. It was worn by one of Razvan's most devout followers for many years, up to the moment when they took the poison that killed them, and many of their devotees. Such immense devotion led to some latent soul energy being imparted into the ring when its original wearer died. Do I want that? I think my other rings are pretty good though. Ring of Greater Overseeing or Disciple's Ring? We'll hold on to the Disciple's Ring. I might end up using it at some point. Razvan's Journal. A torn journal with a weak binding that barely holds the pages together. You can make out some limber writing among the smeared and faded runes. I have no answers. Despite, as possible, the voices seem to sing only to me. They, night and day, telling me of the times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. From a dissonant chorus, perfect in its imperfections. Non-stop, as if to introduce me to their strange world. Oh, to be like them. No hunger, thirst, or pain. No doubt or worry. My people suffered. Closed minds and solace. I've discovered a ritual that will usher them unto the skies. They will be ascended, an enlightened choir of the lost. I've discovered a cave, located to the south near the shore, where I will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. I sealed the cave with an ancient cantic, sung from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascend. Their voices will join the choir.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But you're still here. That proves he didn't win.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Do you know anything about a cantic mentioned in the journal?
I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
Alright, let's get to him. Oh, is it not? Oh, it's way out there? How do we get over there? Must have to go through here, I'm guessing. Or maybe the cave entrance is down here? That would make sense, because he said the cave was by the shore.
Eckworth and Eon Seek.
What is this? How do we break through this thing? You gotta use this. Maybe it was like a... Oh, hi. We need to use the sword more. Yeah, we'll use the sword a little bit. The wand has just been so effective. Ooh, okay.
That must be the door. Oh, gods, here we go. All right, what was it? Something. Voices, something in the sky. God, I can't...
Take your time, buddy. You're gonna get it. Jeez. Just die already. I hate these dire blights, dude. Ow. Is it dead? Okay. There we go. Good damage there. Hey, Kai, can you do that? Oh! Got him frozen. It's gonna blow. Phew.
Take a moment, people.
Taking a moment. That worked out pretty well. Let's have some, what do we want? Some all leaves tea? Oh yeah. Okay. Loot you. You ready, Marius?
Sing free, our voices lifted high, our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it.
Ooh. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Reminds me of Moria. Door to Moria.
I'm sure of it. Well, maybe it's not him.
Maybe.
I can't think of who else would want to live in a place like this.
I mean, actually, it's probably a pretty secure place. We've met plenty of people in this playthrough that would probably like it. Manifesto of the Choir Invisible Part 1. The accident in the taller chamber weighs upon the workers. In the last moments, I offered the dying a chance to test the concoction for the Ascendance ceremony, though they seemed too weak to survive the experience. I am close to a breakthrough, and it is clear that, had they not been on death's door, they would have joined the choir of the Ascended. There's breaking walls. That's what we do. Break barriers around here.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
It's true. Although I do have a pretty sneaking perception, a suspicion that he is going to be alive.
Quiet as the depths.
Okay, got him. Take the shot. Ow. Do it. Got him. good. Damn fire. Whew. That's it, man. We're almost at level 25. That's gonna be huge. Okay. So where is this? Is this going the way we need to go? Or is it like a side path? Okay. Why is there... He's got a bedroll up here? I guess if you're like living in a cave system like this for, you know, decades or whatever. Actually, I mean, besides rolling off, you probably want to put like a rail there just in case. Not bad though. Okay, we got a trap here. We're just gonna ignore that. Give me that stuff. Okay, it seems like this is another path into the lair, if not the main path. Ow. Alright, let's go get this guy. Oh. Oh, I just realized these are dream throw people. Son of a bitch. How's this guy still alive? There we go. You gotta work on your damage there, or Kai. Give me that. Okay, so let's have some food here. Want something that gives us both some porridge will be good. Got a chest over there. Dragon hide. Nice. Give me that. Got a little bit essence here.
Caution, envoy. I see something moving in there.
In here? Are you sure? Faded worker log. A smudged and tattered parchment containing limber runes. Much of the writing has been rendered illegible by time. Few months. The work on the collapsed tower has been rather productive. Razvan has, his wisdom be praised, discovered for us a more blessed home underground. He has sealed it with a cantic my mother sang to me when I was a child. Praise his wisdom and compassion. We have drained the lava from beneath, and Razvan has declared a promising number of caverns and chambers to serve as homes for us in the future. Sadly, one of the larger chambers collapsed and filled with magma, taking the lives of a few of our brothers and sisters. Razvan reminds us that their sacrifices were in service to their community, and that we will hear them singing to us soon enough. I think... Oh, we don't have, like... Right, we don't have interior maps. I remember now. I'm pretty sure this is, Ooh, I don't know if I want to use these. But I used them. I feel like that was a waste. Son of a bitch. It was the biggest waste of my life, I think. 5 lockpicks for that? That's fucking cruel game. Alright, and this goes back to the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, that was mean. By the developers. Very mean. Give me that. Alright, so they had the dream scourged people caged up, but they broke out, it looks like. Very interesting. Yeah, so we could have skipped that entire section. Which, of course, we were never going to do. Alright. Hello there.
I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
You've lived long enough with the dream thralls that you've started to speak like them.
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
A watcher, but not as lucid as Runid.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba, you killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
You're a watcher, Razvan. These ascended beings are the spirits of the dead.
No, the dead cannot sing. It's impossible. If that were true, then my people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If I heard voices and no one ever told me why, I don't envy him.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
New choir? Do you mean the dream thralls we faced to get to you?
Dream thralls? No. They are more connected to the land than any of us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Marius, what do you want to do with him?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you, but they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Alright. You're just a shade of a man, Razvan. I leave you to rot in here in the madness and isolation.
A prison of silence.
A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
Do you feel like your family can rest now?
I don't think they wanted rest. I think they're happy haunting Razvan for what he did to them. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
Level up. Dream Thrall notes on captivity. Journal written in carefully scribed limber runes with apparent gibberish in the margins. Most of the time their eyes seem dull, as if their souls were missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror, no matter what is happening around their cells. Their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at their cell door, as if they wanted to be released. I opened the door and observed a change to a similar state of terror I had seen in other petitioners. It is possible that scraps of the soul remain in the one, and not in the others. Sadly, I doubt such animalistic terror will allow their voices to join with the chorus. Oh no, are they really gonna do that to me? They're gonna make me waste all of those lockpicks? You gotta be kidding me, game. Have I mentioned how I don't like the lockpick mechanic that much before? Sure then. Ooh, battle trance. Let's see what we got here. Battle trance. Power attacks give you 15% attack speed for 10 seconds and restore a small amount of health to your companions. 20% ability cast speed. When a rogue magfolk assaulted Solace Keep many centuries ago, many heroic wardens fell to its terrifying might. But one man stands out from the rest. A war priest and disciple of Magran, Henrik Barabbas, is said to have single-handedly held the creature at bay for long enough for the other wardens to rally and destroy the magfolk. Unfortunately, Henrik's wounds were too great, and he succumbed to them. He died happy, at least, knowing that his life was a small price to pay for the safety of his home and people. For decades after his death, battle trance was passed down from one Magranite war priest to the next, and has since absorbed a measure of their collective power. Neat. Take that, take that, take that, that. We never found part 2 of the manifesto. I must have missed that somewhere. I cannot recall the last time I stepped out of these safe caverns and into the harsh surface that teems with danger. Still, my flock has grown with new members, those who appear to step between this world and the next. Perhaps these gibbering unfortunates are the key to that could unlock the ascent. Perhaps with their help, I can plunge again into that calming void between waking moments. Perhaps, finally, the screaming will stop. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to feel compassion for him because of what he did, but at the same time, you know, it's, the plight of the Watcher is always a sad thing to read or hear about. Alright, so that's what we got in this one. We're gonna open up all of them. I know it's probably not, especially this one, doesn't seem like it's very useful, but That's gonna leave us with one lockpick left, by the way. Oh man, what am I doing? Hopefully we'll find some more. Okay. That's everything. But what about the other manifesto? I'm gonna do a quick look through here. Just to check. Make sure we didn't miss it. Because I would like to find it. If it exists. Nothing in here. Feeling like it doesn't exist, though. Or... I mean, I don't think that's meant to be it. Unless there was something more in here that I missed. Oh, that was just Kai, I saw. I don't know if that's worth the risk going through there. Pretty sure that's just gonna lead. Yeah, it leads into here. Alright, I guess the second manifesto's lost. Oh well. Oh well. It wasn't like it was really, I think we found the important ones. The one where he talked about the Dream Scourge. I feel like Phaelus probably, you know, eats up any mention of the Dream Scourge by any source. Okay. So, that quest was okay. I do think it maybe lacked a little bit of, I don't know, polish in the writing. But I think the concept and premise of it were pretty cool. The idea of a watcher going crazy and starting a suicide cult. I imagine that's something that might happen more often than in, you know, our previous Pillars character would like to know. Oh yeah, we leveled up too. Forgot about that. Level. Wizard time. Was I really liking the black bow that much? I don't know if I was. High poison accumulation. Power attacks pierce through enemies, only stopping when they hit the environment. That's kind of cool. You know what? Let's keep going with it. Why not? Although I wouldn't mind getting these up too. Now, if I level that up and I get it in a spell book, does the spell book then use the powerful version? I sure hope so. This seems like a bad choice. Alright guys, get ready. Run. There we go. Perfect. I do like how they like boarded up the godless towers and stuff with wooden, trying to make it more livable. I do think that's kind of cool. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he'd be dead.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
We've come to say goodbye.
I knew the time would come. Goodbye becomes a happier word, day by day.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
What do you mean, where we go now? He's got the dream scourge. Like, what? He's gonna die soon. We should probably kill him, to be honest, but... Marius, do you feel any better with Razvan dealt with?
I... don't know. I'll need time to figure all this out.
Always needed time. Took too long. He made us late every time.
Oh, right. I'm the one who made us miss the first day of training, huh? Not Mr. Which boot should I wear?
I was anxious to do the right thing, as I am now.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
Damn.
So light. The circle is broken.
That was sad. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. We want to go to the camp and talk with Marius. And we can just exit back to this location. I keep forgetting that we have that ability. Like, we don't have to leave or, you know, exit at this location. Who else wants to... she wants to talk to. Okay. Okay, just give me a second. Let's go ahead and break all this stuff down. Can't believe they're still giving us common weapons. What's up with that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, we don't want to get rid of Moonstrike. That was I thinking. Okay, crafting. Steel chunk. Living iron. Hardwood branch. Okay. Yeah, we want to get all the... And do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Good. Okay. We can't get this up still. That's fine. Cruel command. Yeah, we'll get cruel command up. Beautiful. Wonder if we should have upgraded this too. No, I think we're gonna stick with cruel command. Although we might actually end up. I don't know. I do like this wand better aesthetically. I think. The Whisper of Exiles, and just like well, this one was from. Wasn't this like a Adiran knight that had this? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this too. There we go. Perfect. Hey. No!
Seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's sickening.
Razvan is too far gone to be a problem.
Oh, take it from me, dearie. You can always be a problem. Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
I'll do my best. Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling?
That's all. Get some rest.
Always a pleasure, envoy.
Marius, buddy, how you doing?
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Your fractured soul still needs to heal.
I know. Do you think it will ever heal completely?
A soul is an adaptable thing. It will grow to contain your past and your present, but not your future. Never your future.
I like that. It's
I know, that's great, isn't it?
like the land overgrowing a ruined town. Whew, you've got me feeling all poetic now. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
You've been through a lot, but it's over now.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
Does the amulet bring back any other memories?
Yes. Good ones, even. My father singing to me. My mother smiling and carrying me on her back. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
That's enough. Get some rest.
Until next time.
Okay.
Yatsley, how long have you and Quilici been together?
About 30 years. Why do you ask?
That was a long time.
How do you make that work for so long?
Well, it helps to have a partner so understanding and virile. Why do you ask?
Over all that time, how do you hold in the parts of yourself they'd never accept? How do you contain all your worst pieces?
Darling, if you can't be your worst self with them, what's the point?
Good point. Previous location. Oh, wait a minute. We can take Giada with us. Oh, I never knew you could do this. That's cool. Why I didn't notice before. You didn't pick the time of day you go. Interesting. It does seem like there is some differences, especially in this zone. We've noticed it between night and day. Alright. Oop, ability points to spend. The companion points? Or do I have more than 1 point? Oh, I got more than 1 point from this one. Cool. Increases summon duration to by 45 seconds or 245 seconds? 245 seconds. I'm sure. Alright, we've got Black Bow. All gotten. Man, this place looks not so bad in daylight, actually. Alright, so our next location is not the mines, actually. We're gonna head to that next. We're gonna be headed up to the archives. I think that's a good one to go with. Wait a minute. Can I get up to that thing? There wasn't like a way up, was there? I don't think there was. Oh yeah, there was this thing, but I don't think you can get up here, right? Yeah, not that I can tell. Alright, we want to go over to that beacon. Let's see if there's a way over this lava river. Can I jump this? Oh, there's a... Don't need to jump it. Got a hut over here. Take that. Primordial depths. Okay, from here... Looks like we just want to go south. Although this is definitely the lava fields, right? This has to be the lava fields. I think out there is a totem piece. Need to keep an eye out for that. I was a bit overkill with that. Wow, we killed them really easily. I like that.
That's all of them.
Got a chest here. We only have one lockpick. Oh god, I just remembered. It's horrible. We're gonna find something that we're not gonna be able to unlock, and I'm gonna be crying. Okay, I think I know what that is. That's a... yeah. Looking at the little C on the map there. I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't really say anything. This part. I think that's where we jumped up here across the bridge. Yeah. Alright, we got a Scorch Blight up here. And some Zarups as well. Ooh. How did it hit me? I'm behind a wall. Oh, jeez. There's a rain of fire there. Yeah, heal through that. You bastard. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Whew. Can you heal me? Thank you. That is definitely a huge plus to having her in the party. Give me that. What do we got over here? Give me that. I'm pretty sure... Is that the northern tower? Yeah. Okay, so we want to go this way. Across this bridge if we can. Ooh, that might be too big of a jump there.
I don't want to go back. I got it.
Hello.
I don't want to patrol this place anymore.
What's understandable? I see an Audra over there. Well, I guess you could head back. I mean, who's stopping you? I guess there's probably like a chain of command back home that would stop you, but out here there's no one stopping you. I just realized the time. It looks like this is probably as good a spot as ever to wrap up this episode. In the next episode, it looks like we might just about finish exploring Gallowayne's Tusk in the next episode. I mean, this looks like a big, large, open area. And then we got the mine, obviously. But yeah, I think we're probably getting close. It looks like we could walk there, too. We're gonna have to explore this at some point, which is gonna be kind of annoying with all the lava. But yeah, We'll keep exploring Galloway's Tusk in the next episode. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.